Ready with me for Krist-Tea, where I answer your frequently asked questions. Happy Tuesday, besties. I hope you guys are having the best day. Now that we are back in New York, we are back into our routine of Krist-Tea, Friday FaceTime, Sunday fit check, all the things. But actually, I don't think I've ever missed a Sunday fit check. It feels good to be back into just like routine, structure, plans, although I do miss the carefreeness of the summer. Speaking of, let's get into the tea because you guys had a lot of questions when we traveled from Utah back to New York City. Starting off strong with not why I was crying, but a lot of you thought I was crying because it was a sign for me to stay in Utah. Some of you were saying things like, it's just the end of a season, the end of a summer, and next summer when you go back to Utah, the kids are going to be older, and it's just saying goodbye to like this little season, this little summer season. And I think that is absolutely correct. I wasn't crying because I was leaving Utah. I think I was crying because I do love my house so much, and just like our time there. Someone also said, well, you didn't cry when you leave New York. No, I don't cry when I leave New York because I always know I'm coming right back. But trust me, if I was leaving New York for 10 months, I would be like in a puddle on the floor. Someone also said, like, is it hard on the kids going back and forth so much? And I'm kind of confused by that because it's not so much. We only spend the summer in Utah and then 2 weeks in the winter. We travel there just twice a year. If things come up, sometimes more like when my mom had her heart attack, or we went on our baby moon, or something big is going on in Nixon's life, then we go back, but we only plan to go back twice a year. That also answers the question of the luggage, like why we have to bring so much luggage. Well, the kids by next summer, they will have completely outgrown all of their clothes from this summer. So it doesn't really make sense or work to leave clothes there. And then same thing with the winter. Like by the time we travel there this winter, they will have outgrown their clothes from last winter. So we just have to bring their current clothes. We do leave things like swimsuits, goggles, pool toys, pool towels for summer, and then winter boots, snowsuits, gloves, hats for winter. But like day-to-day clothes, yeah, we have to pack. It's got asked a ton, like, what do you do with your car when you go to the airport? So we rent a car. When we go to Utah, when we arrive, we pick up a rental car, we keep it for the summer, and then when we leave, we turn it in. Lots of questions on if someone like manages our house, if we rent out our house, if someone stays at our house, if it's Airbnb, like what the situation is with our house when we're not there. And same with the apartments when we're not here. So no, we do not Airbnb and rent them out. No one stays in them. They just sit empty while we're away. When we leave Utah, yes, we have a cleaning crew that comes in, they clean the house. And then my mom lives really close. She checks in on the house all the time. We have a full security system. So we have access to all the cameras in the house, the security of the house. So that's just kind of how we manage it when we're not there. How did the kids go from being having lots of space in Utah to being on top of each other in New York City? Well, we're just not in our apartment that much at all. We're always out and about. We're always outside. We're always doing things. So we're just not really in our apartment a ton. And they actually do really well. We're going on our 5th year, so they're just very used to it. With that said, I do miss having space. That's like one of the things I love most about going to Utah is just spreading out. Mascara in the armpit trick. What do we do for storage? Well, we got a second apartment. That's what we do for storage. But when we moved here, we basically just moved with the necessities. And then over the years, as we've grown our family and collected more things, we got a second apartment and we mainly use it for storage. Switching gears, why am I putting the baby's bows on backwards? I don't know if this is the same person commenting, but I do get this comment a lot, and I think it's kind of strange because her bows are most definitely not on backwards. Like when I have like a little thing on top of her head and then I put her bow on, like that's how it's supposed to go. If I put it in the back, like you wouldn't see it. Like I get if Sissy has a low bun, then I put like a bow in the back and that looks right. But like when the baby has a little like bun up here and I put the bow on, like I'm just confused by that. So her bows, they're not on backwards. Someone also said, is her hair always in her face? No, her hair is literally never in her face, ever. I do her hair every single day. The only time her hair is in her face is if she literally just wakes up and I'm getting her out of her crib. And again, like I don't make her sleep with her hair like pulled back in like little ponies or buns or pigtails because that would be really uncomfortable. So I let her sleep with her hair just flowing. And yeah, she wakes up and it's in her face, and then I do her hair, and then we move on with the day. I've got to hustle because I've got about 1,000,001 things to do today. Baby girl's birthday is so soon. I'm getting ready for that. My family is coming into town. I'm so excited for her birthday, and it's just gonna be like, oh, the best. So of course, I'll be taking you along on all the first birthday things. I'm like literally not well. I have been so emotional with her first birthday coming up. So come back for all those videos. I'm also going to do a hair vlog and how much it costs. So come back for that because I know you guys love those videos. And thank you for all the comments on my long hair. I love it. I feel like I'm like back to me. Long hair is very me, and if you've been here for a while, you know, so I love it. Thank you for all the sweet, sweet comments on it. And I gotta go because I'm gonna go meet my girlfriend Alicia for matcha and a walk around Central Park. I hope you guys are having the best Tuesday. As always, if you have questions or tea, leave them in the comments and I will answer them. And that's it. Love you. Bye.